Young in the building.
Oh, we got him in there.
Yes.
I'm in the building, baby. Let's get it.
Oh, it's lit tonight.
Oh.
Oh, this is Chico. I remember this song. Let's get the interview. Let's get these. Let's get it going. Stevie Young in the building. Uncle's in the building. It's lit. Yes. It's gonna be a good one tonight, Tom.
What's going on, Tom?
Shout out to everybody in the building. Tom, go on YouTube and see how it sounded and everything. Yes.
Yeah, nigga. Fuck.
Stevie Young in the building is lit. Oh, healthy too. He's drinking that tea and that water. Yeah, ladies, he's healthy. It's
That's good. What's going on, y'all? Everybody in the live, what's up? We doing a podcast right now. What's going on? I gotta share this loud. How I share this louder, nigga?
It sounds weird, right?
Nigga.
It is. Are you using this camera audio or you might be using that camera audio? See how that one sounds now. Hold on, y'all. We getting the sound together. We got Stevie Young in the building. Who is Stevie Young in the building? Yes, sir.
What's up now? I'm trying to hit her from sun up to sundown. I know I ain't wanna
Okay,
we up now.
We good now. We had to fix the sound. We good. That's it. I said we good now. Yes, sir. Let's see Steve. What's up? Let's get the invites out.
Come around with Steve, cause I'm so shit.
Alright, we good. Alright, Tone, I'm ready whenever you are, man.
Gotta admit it ain't enough. Got a million in the cup.
Yeah.
See me say what's up, and you know I'm tempted to touch when I see you feel a rush. Cause you know a nigga about to jump on.
Yeah, so
From the top.
J-Mac was good.
I'm ready.
What's good? DJ 150 Proof was good.
Steven, what's good, my brother?
It's good, Trey Bond. It's good.
What's going on, Steve?
What's up?
I'm good, man.
Chilling. It's good to be out here.
Yeah, I gotta say, man, it's definitely blessed that we got someone, Tone, to come sit down in the crib. First time, first interview,
Fact.
sit down. And you know,
On YouTube.
and you know, it had to be Steve, you know, because Steve is definitely moving around. And you know, Tone,
Around, my nigga.
the crazy thing is, Tone, is that, oh, and Unc, we forgot Unc. Unc is also in the building too. Unc, you know, Unc is the manager, you know, CEO of the label, and you know, they put a lot of work and a lot of grind. Get him a bomb, Tone. That's a fact. Yeah, so I wanted to start this interview off right tonight because Steve has been getting a lot of views on YouTube, and you know, I ain't gonna lie, Tone, Steve has came a long way from
Just from when we first met.
Yeah, when was that? About 6 years?
Nah, it was a minute. It was about a year.
Nah, not a year ago.
It's about 8 months
ago. Yeah. But the thing is, I did that song show, Tone. So that's what I'm in today to, you know, to talk this off camera.
What's good, everybody?
Song.
And that Dave YouTube was numbers.
That's doing his number. About that. I want that song. That song with, how does it feel to go viral in such a period of time, going into the 200 views and close?
It's great. So, getting, you know, into what I got.
Now, you vision you know with this video it was gonna.
I knew this shit.
Sunglasses.
Yes.
Sunglasses.
Yeah, so,
Louis V.
yeah, so,
Louis V.
yeah.
I knew that shit. I knew it. I knew
Yeah.
it. It's fire. It's different than what doing right now. I like a little different doing.
Steve doing rich now. Dude, got glasses on. Up down in the window.
He can't see the board over here. He's looking on. I can't. You know, and you know, that's looking. Yes, you feel a bomb.
Fact.
Yeah, so let's talk about that, man. You was that song even come here because period good vibe. Talk about
I was in Dave. You know, he would have me go to the studio before I'll be cooking the beat on. I came, in Harlem, around FTD niggas and shit. Saying shit. Harlem.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
I know the nigga that made you shit me. Dead ass.
What you mean?
What's his name?
The word?
Yeah, that's crazy because he fucks with Dave East. What's my man's name? Oh shit, his family's.
He said he knows the guy who invented the word shitting me.
Nah, what's his name? Yo, this is crazy. I'll be smoking. I lost my train of thought. What's his name? Mike Swap's artist.
Jay Prezi.
Jay Prezi. That's a fact.
Word?
Jay Prezi.
I know Prezi.
Yeah, Prezi.
Jay Prezi started shitting me.
Shout out to Prezi.
Shout out to Jay Prezi.
Jay Prezi, I'm so sorry. You know you my brother.
All the time.
I didn't even know that.
Yo, Prezi knows. While we live, I just forgot his name. Dead ass. But I knew it. But I'm giving him the props. He was the first thing I heard say shit me.
Shit, wow, that's crazy.
That's a fact. Well, you can fix the thing on the. Oh, you good. Yeah. Facts, Tone.
I didn't even know he did that.
Tone, come on. You killing the monetize. We want to
I played 6 seconds. Stop worrying.
Yeah, I want to have a good time.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, so you said when you wrote the song, you knew it was gonna be a hit.
Once I finished the hook, I knew it was gonna be fire. Cause once Dave came in, that nigga murdered that shit.
Yeah,
He came in the studio. He came in, he heard that shit, bro. He load that shit up.
Yeah, what was Dave East's reaction when he heard that song?
You shitting me?
You shitting me?
It was like,
Is that a fact? Load him up.
Load him up. Load him
That's
up.
a fact. No, that's a fact. No, that's a fact. No, but Tone, but when you first heard the song, what you thought? When
Just
you playing on
that intro. Definitely.
I want was like some shit niggas come like back.
right, so now that to that song, back to that song, Tone, because I wanted to get because I like the fact that the song on YouTube, you see comments, people feel like we on. You feel me?
Tone? Yeah, man. Straight from the video out.
Now that I got you, this is not Instagram. This is, or I guess, supposed to be view of the year. So we got to get into
Facts.
it. We got to get into it. We got to
Interview.
interview the year. Into it with Kanye West. You like?
Hell yeah, I love Kanye, man. Kanye, I've been a fan for since it came back.
Good. That's a fucking West, right?
I love.
All out.
You got on right?
All out. Go with Kanye.
Give Kanye. So
It's the Harlem.
how do you know everything happened in West's past 6 months?
6 months.
Past
Man, he got a lot going on.
It might even be less than 6 months. It might be like
yeah, because he got a lot
three,
going
4
on.
months,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, but I like asking those questions, Tone, because
Sister Nori
are on the outside looking in, but this is even bigger than coming from the artist end, because are artists scared to be artists these days with the things you say and the things you do? Because it just showed you that a guy of his power, of Kanye West, how they could snatch everything from you. That's why I wanted to know from Steve, how does he feel about, the whole, everything that's going on with Kanye West, period, in the industry with being an artist.
It's crazy because, Kanye West is, I think it's top tier. He everything. So if they can take him down, and just for opening his mouth saying some crazy shit, a nigga like me, I don't stand a chance to them niggas. So, but I just feel like he just gotta, just stay low right now and just, do what he do. Get back to the music. If that's what it is, get back to the music right now. You know what I mean? Get low, get back to the music, and come out and fire off.
Okay, so does that mean that as an artist, does that mean that you have to bite your tongue with things you say these days? Or does that mean that you have to even watch the type of music that you do these days? Because it could be taken from you and stripped from you. Tone talks about that all the time, about being canceled. He tells me to stop cursing all the time. Right, Tone?
It's fact.
It's fact.
I honestly feel like if you know you about to sign a contract with a company and you know there's certain things you can and can't do, I would say sometimes it's good to do business and stick to your contract. You know what I mean? If you're an artist, whatever it is that you're doing, stick to it. Ain't nobody asking you to be an activist. Let the activist be the activist.
That was my thing.
Stick to your contract and abide by your contract until your contract is up. Once your contract is up, then you go stupid.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that about let the activist be the activist. That was a good one. A good one.
People would get tight about LeBron when Kyrie, that's what I'm saying. Kyrie, bro, just chill, bro. Just play the game. Play the game, my nigga. Play the game.
Speaking of activists, you know who gaslit Kanye West, Kyrie Irving, all these niggas. And he's back, Young Pharaoh.
Yes.
You know who Young Pharaoh is? You got to tap into Young Pharaoh.
Nah, Young Pharaoh's back, Tone.
Is that the comedian dude?
No, he's not. He's like an activist that he's back. He just back to claim the crown.
Yeah.
He was making the most money on YouTube. Period. He's the GOAT, right, Tone?
Yeah,
and they canceled him. They took him off because he was just he was saying things that the government didn't want him to say. He was really making sense of it, saying the world is gonna end. He's one of those guys, and then millions of people during the corona was watching what he was saying because he was at home, right, Tone?
Yeah.
Wait, is that that dude Muslim, right?
I think he is. Yeah.
No, but what's this stuff he go by? You say?
What'd you say?
The piece and the tattoo on his face. He got everything.
Oh, he got the Amin Ra tattoo on his face.
What's the name of it?
I don't think I know.
Amin Ra. Yeah.
Yeah. No. You got Pharaoh. You gotta tap it. Young Pharaoh's crazy.
That's a fact.
He's the one who. That's all this. What Kanye West got canceled for. He got that. Kanye got that info from him.
That's a fact. Yeah. All right. So let's get back to the Kanye West. So you said that Kanye West as an artist, you just gonna watch what you say and watch what you do because you know that they're out to get you.
Yeah. If you in a contract that's active, just do what you're supposed to do when you sign that contract. If you want to talk crazy, don't sign no contract. It's just talk crazy. That. I just feel like a nigga that get an opportunity, just get your opportunity and do what you got to do. And once your contract is up, then do your thing.
One more year to have that conversation.
That's what I'm saying.
Just wait till the check clear.
Check clear, bro.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's true. But okay, now that you're talking about contracts, I want to get into that. So let's talk about now with the success of you and being on the songs with Benny the Butcher, being on the songs with I guess was that LL Cool J?
Oh no,
French Montana, DDG.
Uh-huh.
Being on the song with the list goes on.
Snoop
Dogg. The Game.
And mad shit in the working.
Yeah, and all the mad things in the work. I just need to know, does that, because you was talking about contracts. Now, does that change the game with how you're working with a lot of artists coming out now because of the success that you did? Because you put in the legwork already with just working with any artist. Does this change the game with Stephen Young on even like in so many words, Tone, let's keep it real. Did the price go up?
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course. Of course the
You know
price
what I
went
mean?
up.
Did the price go up?
Of course, it got to. It got to. The price definitely went up, man. You know, if you hit Unc, you hit him. You know, we see what you're working with. I guess we'll figure something out. But the price definitely did go up, though. Got you.
No, because I'm glad because I wanted to talk about this because a lot of these artists out here think that things are for free on the song end.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not cool because when people reach out to the artist and even being a platform, the first thing the artists, there's a lot of these artists, they start asking for money, but then you want somebody to get on a song with you for free and do all these things. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just don't get it. The media is the media, and the media should be a place for where you want to work and where you want to get promotion at. You know what I mean? So a lot of these artists, they get it twisted and they jump on these things. One thing I do say about you like to work.
I do.
You
like
know what I
to
mean?
work.
You
Yeah.
like to work.
Mm-hmm. For
And
sure.
Unc is on another level. Unc said there's a limit to the working when it comes down now to the actual business. Is this correct, Unc?
That's a fact.
No, I'm just, because Tone, I mean, me and you was just talking about this the other day. The music business. Back in the days, you just went in the studio, you made the beats, you worried about everything else later. These days, I feel like you can't work like that. Because there's so much streaming and so much money there is to be made, you'll be a fool to just work like that.
I'm just saying, you go to the strip club, one, you got to pay to get in, but once you in there, you think you're going to have the experience without spending some money?
Right.
So why do you think it's any different? You can go to Foot Locker, you can try the sneakers on, but if you want to have the experience, you have to spend some money.
Spend, bro.
So, my man is lit. If you want to have the experience, you gotta spend some bread.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you hit Unc. If the song is fire, you hit Unc, and we'll work. We'll see what you can work with. We see what your budget is, depending on what the record is and how nice it is, and do the background check, see who you is, see where you from. Gotta, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
It gotta make sense because I'm not gonna just do a song with you and You know what I mean? It just gotta make sense for me personally.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, I definitely agree. So, being that now that we got that out the way, because a lot of these artists are artists, you heard this. If you're looking to do work with Stephen Young, DM the page, hit him up. Unc will hit you back.
Facts.
Unc is sitting over there with the shades on.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to play with Unc. Unc, you just want to give Unc the bag.
That's a fact.
And you're gonna get a great hook.
You're gonna get a great record.
You're gonna get a great record.
Great record.
So wait, also,
It's such a great feeling once you break bread and Unc put the gun on safety. Like, all right, check cleared. I put it on safety.
so wait, so you also produce records also, right?
Yes, I do. Mhm.
Okay, so what type of records do you like producing? I mean, are you into just making? I haven't heard you make any drill beats.
I have some. It's just I don't have no drill artist that I feel like I could. You know what I mean?
Got
Once the opportunity comes, I'm a fire him off. You know what I mean? I got a little.
He said he has drill beats,
I
Tone.
have them.
That is crazy, right, Tone?
I got them, and they my style. So it's like it's drill, but it's my type.
Got you.
Direction I'll go in with it. You know what I mean? Like
No, definitely.
it's a fact. I'm waiting for that time. I want to work with five of you, do some shit with him. I got some heat for that dude, for real. I feel like nobody's gonna take it in the direction that I'm gonna go with. You know what I mean? So it'll be brand new. It'll be like a brand new thing for it.
Got you.
You know?
Got you. All right, so this is a lot of things that these artists don't talk about that I wanted to get into tonight. Now that I got you here, one-on-one, outside the box of the Instagram BS nonsense. I wanted to know, do you have any advice for these artists with these females out here? Because it's something that me and you was talking about earlier. We were saying that these females is ugly outside right now with these chicks. Do you have any advice? How? Because these guys always get caught up in with the BS with these females. What advice do you have for these guys out here, Tone? Even you too. Like, even for these young artists, because these females, they get them caught up quick. A lot of these Instagram models have more followers than artists.
more followers than
They can promote
anybody,
your
my
song
nigga.
for you. You know what I mean, Tone?
Word.
Let's keep it real. So these guys are thirsty for these chicks. You have any advice? How do you stay focused and work on all of this music and even be in the studio with a Snoop, DDG, French Montana, Dave East? How do you stay focused and not get caught up with these females?
I'll put it like this. Your mindset just gotta be like business minded. You know what I mean? You see a girl that's fire, you know what I mean? If you looking from a business mindset, you know, figure out ways she can help you get your shit out there. If it's, you know, put on to her friends and shit like that. Like, that's how I look at it. And don't mix the business with the pleasure. Like, you can't fuck everybody. You gotta be smart how you move with it. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Now, you was just living in LA, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, that's what I'm saying. That you had to be disciplined in LA because Tone, you was in LA. I know you was going crazy, Tone. Tone, you was going crazy out there.
I was undisciplined.
I was undisciplined. So I know, how was you so disciplined being in, you know, was you in East LA?
Yeah, I was in, well, you know, I wasn't in East LA, but you know, I was in LA. I know East LA, I wasn't over there.
Nah, East LA is those Pocos Pedos Locos.
Yeah, that's not where you want to go.
What, you was downtown LA?
I was in what's that? Studio City.
Yeah,
I was in Studio City. I had a
he was around all the art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Studio City's fire.
So what goes around in Studio City, Tone? Yeah, I've never been out there. Tone is
chicks and leggings and art. That's all it
chicks,
is.
leggings, and art.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Some artsy chicks.
And mad weed stores.
Yeah, so when you was in LA, you also got a chance to work with Death Row, right? With what's the guy's name?
Harry O.
Harry O.
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
It was
crazy.
It was cool.
That's crazy, right, Tone?
The son or Harry O?
The actual Harry O.
I didn't even know he was still alive. That's crazy.
Uncle was sending pictures to me like, Shay, look, we had Harry O. This is crazy out here. I was like, I'm feeling it. Yeah, Uncle was making moves. He was outside. Can't lie. How was that experience?
It was dope. He had me working on some of the artists he had for the label that he was planning on putting out as far as production, doing.
Oh, that's right. Snoop started the Death Row with Harry O, right?
Yeah.
Or he bought Death Row for Harry O or something like that.
Yeah, they have like a basically. That's basically what it is. So, you know, he had Harry O had his little situation that he wanted to do through Death Row and stuff, and start up a new type of joint. And I was one of the people that he had come through and build a catalog with some of the artists and make some records. And you know, I hopped on a lot of them. You know what I mean? Here and there, verse, hook. You know what I mean? Production, definitely. You know, it was a dope experience. Rocking out with over there for that time.
Now, who did you work with over there besides Harry O? Because I know you know that's Death Row. I know their studio was flooded with different people running in and out of there.
Yeah, man, they had a lot of stuff going on. a lot of stuff going on.
Like a lot of undisclosed stuff, like stuff. Keeping it.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
Had a lot of stuff going on. That's all I'm gonna say. But it was a great experience for me and my team. I'll put it like that. It was a great experience.
Now, can you see yourself living in LA?
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, tell me why. Because New York, because you know New York artists are always thirsty to go out there and live.
The food is trash.
It
It's really nowhere. All you really can eat is
It is.
I forgot. It's really nowhere.
Yeah,
It's nothing but healthy shit.
New York got the best food.
Yeah, so
New York got the best food.
But if you like some Mexican food, move to LA.
Oh yes. Oh, you know what? Mexican food. Yes.
Mexican food?
Food trucks.
Food trucks.
Yeah.
The best thing out there. I'm telling you right now.
So you can't see it, but I gotta say, this is why it's bigger than just music. I've been sitting in that spot, and I got a lot of confidence in myself. You know what I mean? I feel like I look like money too. Give me a bomb, Tone. This nigga got my spot looking like Vlad might have to change his look, B. My shit looking like, he got the whole look. It looking like, I don't know,
Vlad
it's
gonna
like
have to
Pharrell
shave that
is
shit,
sitting
my
there
nigga.
right now, Tone. I feel like we talking to Pharrell right now. I got the shades on.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
I'm not gonna front.
It's a fact. I be shining. I be shining, so I gotta keep the glasses on.
But a lot of these artists don't know. They can't, like, you gotta be really, 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 really. This is like DJ Academics and 6ix9ine. you got to be really close to the kid to come to the headquarters. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Now, let's move on with the interview, Tone, because Steve he's going to work on this interview. Listen, Tone, when you was in L.A., the studios is sick out there, right?
The apartments or the recording
The
studios?
recording studios.
Yeah.
How was the recording studios that you was working at?
Me?
Yeah.
It was dope. It was nice. Top tier.
Now, is it a
Everything-
difference from working in the studios in New York than out there?
Yeah, it's better.
What's the
All right,
difference?
let me put it like this. The studio I was working at, you know Pooh Bear?
You know what that is, Tone?
You know Justin Bieber songwriter?
Mm-hmm.
I was in his studio working. I was working out of his studio.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
What's his name? What's the heavy set kid? He was like a reggae artist. Oh man,
Sean Kingston.
Sean Kingston. I think wasn't he working out that same studio?
There's a lot of people that went through that studio.
Yeah,
like
I think
even
so.
Party Next Door was working in there. He was upstairs from me. Party Next Door and Bryson Tiller, both of them. They was upstairs from me. They was working on the project they was working on together. Oh, I don't think I should. I don't know if I'm supposed to leak that, but whatever.
I mean,
but you know, it's in the works. You know what I mean?
wait, you was working on wait, hold on. Go back to the leaking a little bit. That went over my head a little bit.
Party Next Door and
You worked on the songs with them?
Nah.
Oh, they was working together.
They working on a
Got
project
you.
together. They're working on a project.
Got you. So, the whole Death Row thing, like the whole experience of listen. You got to remember, Tone. Steve is young. He doesn't understand how, like,
You said Steven Young or Steve is Young?
both.
Oh, okay.
But he doesn't understand how legendary that is to be around Death Row, even around those guys. Like Harry O is like a GOAT in the game. Like realistically, he sold a lot of records, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He sold a lot of records, bro.
He sold a lot. Period.
Bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so it's like being around them. Did you like? Did you catch anything that you learned from being around them? Anything or any negative things that you said, like, like the game is, it is what it is with the old school vets. Cause they say the old school vets got a lot of old school tendencies that people don't like, like Puff Daddy. Like dealing with Puff, you still got to deal with the Puff from the 90s. Nothing's done changed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only thing that's changed is now is you getting more points that, that he could potentially do his business with. You know what I mean? So dealing with them, was it all love, or was it like, hang you off the roof status?
It was all love. One thing I definitely learned was, what did I learn from that situation, man? I learned make sure the people that you have around you are on point, for real. Some people kind of get lost, and sometimes your mindset may be focused on what's important, and sometimes the people around you, they're not on that type of time. They want what you want, though. You know what I mean? They want to be in your seat. They want to do what you're doing. They want to get all the shit that you're doing. But one thing I will say, as far as advice is, just always make sure you on point, and make sure the people that you're around, before you actually do some serious stuff as far as music and business, just make sure that you know who they are and how they move, for real.
Right.
That's what I could say from that situation. I definitely learned. Make sure that the people around you are on point. Make sure they're gonna follow what you say. When it's time to move, they gonna move. Make sure you know what's going on. That's what I say.
It's like niggas in the layup line that ain't gonna get in the game.
Yeah, they're not gonna get in the game.
Yeah, it's
They
just
was never gonna get in the game if you ain't called them to the gym. So, that's how I feel. Like, they was never gonna get on the court, my nigga. But you just gotta make sure the people that you have, if you gonna bring niggas around you to a situation that you involved in, just make sure them niggas is on point. That's what I'm saying. Make sure they listen to you. And
that's the way you gotta look at it.
Yeah.
You only bring niggas around you that if they get in the game, they gonna do something.
That's a fact.
That's what you was talking about the other day, Tone?
Yeah, no reason to have anybody on your
Tone
team.
said he's done with the waste of time people.
Yeah, fuck that.
The waste of time. Let's talk about the waste of time people. The waste of time people. The waste of time people in the game are the people that you want to stay away from in this music business, because these are the people that, one, they're not going to spend no money. and these are the people that are gonna hold you back from what you're doing. Now, how did you overcome dealing with these wasted time people in the game?
Change your phone number.
That's a good one. So good for that.
Hey yo, my nigga, change your phone number and make sure they got your manager number right. So when you change your phone number, all that traction and all them phone calls or whatever, it goes straight to your management, my nigga.
That's a fact.
Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, I mean,
talking about.
I feel like you gotta play like that.
For real, man.
I feel like you gotta play like that.
Niggas who they love to hit your line. Just at any given time they want to, like, nigga, fuck out of here, bro.
Oh yeah, Smoke Dizza. Smoke Dizza. I wanted to talk about Smoke Dizza.
What?
Yeah, 100%. No, 100%. How was it working with Smoke Dizza? Because he's one of the icons in the game, been around.
Sure.
One of the guys that no, as long as he stays alive, he's gonna
Always.
He's even a YouTuber that's even doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? So how was it working with Smoke Dizza? Because I saw you on the boat with him. That was popping crystal, riding around. You know, you had the shades on in there too. The shades is definitely your look. And you know what's crazy, Toe? He said, yo, Shade, I don't know. He had the nerve to say, should I do the shades or not? You know what I mean?
I did.
He didn't even want to do the shades.
I asked.
You know what I mean? Shades looking good. That's a fact. No, but for real, Smoke Dizza. Let's get to him. How was that?
That's big, bro. First, I just say I appreciate him for everything. I learned a lot from him. When it comes to business, focus on yourself, man. Don't focus on anything else. Focus on yourself, because nobody's gonna appreciate what you do like you do. For real, for real. You know what I mean? Sometimes you may be running around with niggas, and they just running around, But as long as you understand and know that at the end of the day, when shit go down, niggas is gonna have to look at you. Then
Yeah, that's it. That's a fact.
When you go to the restaurants and everybody finish eating their food, they gonna look at you. When you out of state and you in that
Tone rolling up.
When you out of state and you in that hotel, you in that Airbnb, niggas gonna be looking at you to pay for that shit.
That's a fact.
Studio time, niggas gonna be looking for you to make sure that shit is done. So you gotta make sure you focus on yourself, man.
I'm gonna tell you something my pops told me. He said he only lends money to people with money.
Come on now.
And I'm like, people with money don't need to borrow money. He was like,
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But now that you're talking about that, I wanted to talk about this Cardi B Offset McDonald's meal. Have you ever tasted that?
Nah, I didn't taste it.
You never had it?
Nah.
Okay, only reason I wanted to talk about that was, I ain't gonna lie, it's getting a lot of controversy about it, and I just wanted to ask an artist if they had one, because Blueface, he went on camera and he ate it, and he made a face and he threw it in a way and said, "This is disgusting."
Which McDonald's did he go to?
I don't know. It seemed like it must have been L.A.
Yeah, L.A., bro. Word, like, that's a fact, my nigga. Like, which McDonald's did you go to, bro?
No, because I just wanted to know if was he hating or is it really nasty?
People could take it any way they want to take it, but I just feel like maybe he just went to the wrong one and it wasn't fresh. It didn't come out fresh. That's why you gotta ask for your shit fresh. He should have asked for his meal to be fresh.
Good answer. Facts.
Don't get tight of Cardi being Offset, bro. Get your fries fresh, my nigga. What are you talking about? Go get your fries fresh, get your burger fresh, get your drink fresh, everything fresh, nigga. Got it.
Facts. So you gotta say you wouldn't go that far, and you wouldn't say it was nasty on air and throw it in the garbage and toss it.
Nah, you just got the wrong shift leaders.
Got you.
You got the wrong shift.
You got the wrong shift.
That's what happened. Boy got the wrong shift.
That's a fact. So what's up next, man? I know you've been Are they gonna get an EP out of you or get an album out of you? Because every song you put out is a masterpiece. So maybe they could get an album out of you pretty soon, or an EP, 4 songs, man. And if not, can we do that, Tone? Can we do one for him just so he don't have to waste one on his own? He can waste one with us. How about that, Tone?
Whatever y'all want to do.
You ever
Man.
gonna talk about how he be singing to his hand when he's in the booth?
Yeah. No, but for real, are we? So are they gonna get an album from you or something?
Yeah, definitely soon. You definitely gonna get some singles and some music videos for sure. I definitely an EP. I want to do an album because I feel like there's no point in just doing an EP. Might just do an album. Like, I feel like if I drop a single and it start, just like the shit me shit. Like, I'd rather just do a fucking album. Just put the shit out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but,
I feel you.
Doing an EP, I'm no point. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
EPs are like.
So how many songs do you have altogether? 'Cause I mean, every
Shit.
time Uncle sending you 1,000 songs, is it really like those many numbers?
1,000? I don't know about 1,000. It's a lot of songs. It may be maybe 5, maybe 6. I don't know, but it's a lot, and it's a lot of. I would say this. I got a lot of ideas. I don't like to really finish my songs unless I really know I'm about to actually do something with them. Cause I always just I like to create over time, because sometimes the shit that you got right now might not be for the time, and then later on you could just, hey yo, I could rock with this right now. You know what I mean? Type shit.
Nah, that's a fact.
Just always create so you can have material at any given time, because you never know what room you're gonna be in. You know?
Yeah. So I wanted to talk about the timeless music. You was talking about that earlier.
Word.
Explain timeless music.
Shit. Timeless music is that music that you hear in your head later, you're not even thinking about it. It just pop in your head. You know what I mean? Or it's timeless when time passed and you listen to it and it's been 5 years. And you're like, damn, this shit is hard as fuck. You know what I mean? That's timeless music.
3 timeless classics.
Oh, I mean, for me?
Yeah, what's your top 3 timeless song?
Yeah, that's a good one, Tone. That's a good one.
Top 3 timeless songs. Ooh, that's hard. Oh, oh damn. Do you mind if I give you some of mine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Aaron Hall shit.
No, that's R. Kelly.
No, we just say it's Aaron Hall so we can like it.
Oh, nah, yeah, that ass. Aaron Hall, facts.
Yeah.
Yo, Tone is nasty work, man.
Nah, but it's a lot. It's a lot, man. Top 3 is tough right now. I can say it right now. Currently, what I feel like is timeless that I'm listening to consistently. That came out. Wow, I would say that Weekend shit right now. The Weekend that Die For You, that song is timeless right now. That song came out 4 years ago. And it's
from the book, the Gray Book.
Not from Starboy album. That shit is hot right now.
Oh, I will die for you.
Yeah, Die For You.
Yeah. I was trying to tell Shay that song came out 4 or 5 years ago, and
Yeah.
TikTok made that song come back out.
It's unbelievable. But okay, so let me actually, now that we on to that, Tone, Melly Mel. You familiar with Melly Mel is? Melly Mel is the greatest, I would say. Okay, this is why he's upset. Melly Mel is an artist from, what you say, the 70s, 80s?
Late
70s, late 70s, early 80s.
Okay.
A rapper. He's he feels like he created hip hop, right, Tone?
He did.
He did. Actually, Melly Mel's a friend of me and Tone's, right, Tone?
Word.
Been here and everything, giving the bomb, Melly Mel. Actually, it's funny. I did a song with Melly Mel. I'm talking about lying. Yeah. So no, for real. This
We
is
actually had Melly Mel do the Message 2004, but we lost the hard drive.
100%. So no. Only reason why I'm saying this is that he was on social media and he was saying pretty much that what's her name? Nicki Minaj is not in the top 20. They got her listed top 20. Jadakiss number 46.
As far as
And he's not even in the top 20. He's not even, Melly Mel's not even on it. I think he was number 47 or something. So he's really upset. Now he's running around. He's saying Nicki Minaj is not top 20. What is your input on top 20? See, you're a young artist. That's why I got to ask you this. Do you think Nicki Minaj is top 20 all-time hip-hop rap artist?
top 20. Oh, them numbers speak. Them numbers speak though. I know.
Mind you, Tone, she's
But Shay, you know what the problem is?
Jadakiss is tight.
And I understand how Jadakiss should not be number 46.
Nah, he
Melly
shouldn't be
Mel
number 46.
definitely should be on the list.
We gotta see what the top
But
20 is.
over time,
top, well,
What's
so can
the
you
top
pull up the
20?
top 20?
Because if
yeah,
Jadakiss
hold
is
on,
not in
over
the top
time,
Jadakiss number 48.
20, I gotta see this
46.
list.
but over
I gotta
time,
see this
It's
list.
the XXL list. So
like Dominique Wilkins, over time does he deserve to be in the NBA top 20?
yes.
Yes.
Dominique Wilkins?
Dominique
I
Wilkins,
think
definitely.
Wow. Okay.
Definitely. 100%.
A lot of niggas came out since then.
No, but you got to look at the numbers that he put up.
No, he's right.
He's trying to say, like, you got to put, like, Tracy McGrady before and after.
He's not lying though.
That's
If
what I'm
you're
saying.
looking at it from the spectrum of like
You saying
Right
that?
now?
Yeah, if you it's
you're
like
putting Stephen Curry there right now, in the top 20. Stephen
right,
Curry's
Joe.
in the top 20
20
right
years
now.
from now, Curry might not even be in there, right?
20 years from now, yeah, Curry, yeah.
Word.
Right. Some kid is being born right now that's taking that crown from Curry, right?
Word. If he can.
If he can, that's a fact.
He's the greatest shooter of all time.
So basically, you're saying that she's not top 20, or she is.
I'm saying that I think she is. I'm sorry. I think she. But if her numbers is crazy, one,
That's what I'm saying. The barbs,
and she's a female.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now, the only reason I asked that is because I put it up in the shorts on YouTube, getting a lot of comments, a lot of attention. This is why I wanted to ask you this, so I could throw you up in the shorts so the people could get your point of view. A young artist, give him a bomb, Tone. So you're saying Nicki Minaj is top 20? Once again.
Minaj is nice. Yeah, she's top 20. I gotta see that list though. I gotta see that list. But yeah, I'm taking Nicki in top 20. A lot of rap niggas gonna be tight because I love rap. But you know what I mean? We gotta understand. We gotta figure it out. We talking records. We talking just straight rap. We talking bars. Or we talking records. She's definitely top 20. You're not fucking with her numbers.
That's true, right,
Sure.
Tone?
If we talking records,
That's why Tone was kind of defending it, right, Tone?
Nicki's
You were
nice.
saying over time you gotta put them in there, right?
Nicki's nice.
a lot of niggas
Nicki's
numbers.
nice, right?
A lot of niggas numbers is not
But
fucking with
Jadakiss
Nicki.
is nice too, and
That's a fact.
Melly Mel's is nice.
That's what I'm
Melly
saying.
Mel's nice too. I just
She's.
I
Jadakiss nice.
don't like those lists. You know why? Because they purposely do it wrong. Because you
purposely.
So you have something to talk about, right?
He's
ain't
not lying.
gonna talk about it if they do it right.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
you're right.
You know,
He's not
Nah,
lying.
he's right. He's right.
yeah.
They always do them shits wrong.
Yeah. Nah, he's right.
They
Nah, he's
always do them shits wrong.
Nah, he's right.
Always.
Now, and you got any artists that you got in mind that you would like to work with in the next couple of months? You know, now that you scorching in the game, because a lot of people don't understand this.
Hold on, because my man's a producer and he writes.
No, I know, Tone. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't
Like,
understand.
like who? Like
Nah. Somebody say Nicki Puff Jada. Nah, I understand. Nah, okay, you know what? I'm sorry. When it comes to
That's the people in the Instagram
Yeah,
chat.
come on, man. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. Nah, but go ahead. Go say what y'all saying.
No, I was saying that Tone, that after a while, you're right. You have to put them in there. Okay, that's fine. So let's move on, Tone. You killed me, man. You cut me off. I forgot what I was saying. I had something good for you, man.
Oh,
That's a fact. Damn. Yes. Who did you want to work with?
I honestly want to work with everybody. Let's put it like this. If we talk, let's do a categories. I want to do a project EP with Charlie Puth.
Who's that?
If we talking pop music,
Charlie Puth?
yeah, Charlie Puth.
Who's that?
I want to do some shit with them niggas. With the pop, in the pop realm, I would say Charlie Puth. I say Justin.
Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
Facts.
Dua Lipa. Everybody, man. Everybody in the pop. Shit. I want to do something with Doja Cat.
Where do you get your style from? Because I noticed that you have your own unique style. You know, the way you dress, the way you even do your music, even the way you sing. Where's your style originated from?
I feel like it's a mixture of things that I've studied over time. I would say Chris, Michael Jackson,
I hear Stevie Wonder. I'm sorry.
Stevie Wonder.
I'm gonna say that.
I didn't get
Stevie
to it.
Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Kels. Kelly, Trey Songz. I studied a lot of people, guys. Even for production.
I say that because the way you, just the one time I seen you in the studio, the way you stack your
my
song,
vocals?
like that shit is like,
Yeah,
only people I ever seen do it like that is Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder.
facts.
Like that can hit those.
Yeah.
Sound like a girl's doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. I try to execute that when I'm doing music and I'm recording. My mindset is executing, like, you know what I mean, and I listen to the executors. I study the executors. You know what I mean? When it comes to records, man, you know, I study a lot of different people, but I would say the greats. We know the greats. I study all of them. You know what I mean? I study all of them. I feel like my sound comes from a mixture of the greats. I would say that for sure.
So do you ever think that, I know it's been asked 1,000 times to you, because everybody knows your relationship with you and Dave East, and know that you guys are, you know, like Batman and Robin on a lot of songs together, albums. Because I know has he asked you to be on the new recent projects he's got coming out? Of course.
I've been a part of every project that he's done since what year? 20. Damn. Probably in 2019. There ain't no project that he put out that I ain't touched. So I'm usually on everything. So if it's coming out, I'm probably most likely on it. And I already did it.
Got you.
So
So
you know,
just us. The reason I asked that was I wanted to know it because I know people probably ask you guys this. Do you think you guys will ever have an album out together?
definitely yes. We got that in the we got that on the
I think
hard
that
drive.
would be so crazy.
We got the project on the hard drive right now.
I think that's like the best of both worlds, but like a better version, because people didn't like Best of Both Worlds. Let me start from there, Tone. You know, people didn't like that album.
Mm-hmm.
The album was a flop, Tone. Best of Both
Album.
Worlds. R. Kelly and Jay-Z.
it only had like 9 hits.
Yeah, 9 hits.
There was 9 songs that was in the club. That album's not a flop. They caught the charge.
True. Okay, so reason I'm saying that is that, you know, that's the people like rap and R&B together.
Fact.
That's why 21 and Drake sound good together, because Drake does rap a lot on it, but Drake mixes it up with a lot of the singing on those albums.
Fact.
That's what makes that album a successful album.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think those two together would be a good. I think if Dave East, I don't want to say if he was smart, but I do want to say that if he was smart, he would do that album with you fast, because I feel like he could lock down the summer with the females. Because his shit in me sounds different for him. It sounds good.
Yeah, we got a lot of records like that. I'm just letting people know. I'm just waiting for the go. He always say he waiting on me. So
No, because Dave likes to work too. That's why I'm saying
yeah,
this.
we always working. But we definitely got the project on the hard drive right now as we speaking. We got the project right now.
So I feel like we got to pull up one day to the studio with them.
You know what I would like to hear? A Stephen Young, Dice Peso mixtape.
That would be so fucking crazy.
You know what?
You know what? I think he might do that, Tone.
I would like to hear
I'm
just
trying to tell you. I think he'll do it.
Just like
I think he'll do it. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we're gonna do, Tone. A nice little 4-6 song EP, 2
Let's do it.
videos.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, right?
down.
it'd be crazy.
Let's do it, right?
Let's do it right now.
Yeah. we gonna hit up Dice Pesos. I think that would be crazy. That's a good, you know, and when you think about it, it's like I think it's like a combination of an artist is where both of them, you know, could come to an understanding to do it, because both of them, it's not like one artist is bigger than the other, because let's keep it real, Steve Video is out there and is doing numbers
Yeah.
right now.
The song is
That's a
out.
hit.
And Dice Peso's working. He's working
Dice,
too.
no, Dice's videos is doing numbers too. But I'm just saying his video is doing numbers. So I feel like together they could be a good combination. You know what I mean, Tone?
And that song, just letting everybody know, that song is on platforms right now. So if you want to stream it, if you want to listen to it in the car without the video, you can like pull that shit up. That shit is up right now on all streaming platforms. So you
Nah, but wait. Now, one thing I wanted to know. On YouTube, I see there's 2 versions. One, it says Stephen Young's video featuring Dave East, and then one says Dave East featuring Steve Young. Is that a song like y'all both splitting together, or that's a song that's yours, or is it his?
Which one is that? What is that?
The Shit in Me song.
Oh yeah, it's we share that song.
Got you.
That's me and his record.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
That's love.
That's how we gonna do a lot of.
That's love. That's Jordan, and that's why a lot of people, and that's the problem.
That's,
that
you know what? Honestly,
going through right now.
You know what?
Lit
That's the
60K?
way. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Fact.
Yes, that's what Lit 60K is going through right now.
If you do a song with an artist, let me drop it on my page. You drop it on your page. Let your fans go to yours, and let my fans go to mine.
Share it.
Share. You
Well, that's what Lit 60K is going through right now.
I mean, I don't. It's really no different as long if the splits is right. You don't really, as long as the splits. You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter.
No, but you should share it because so you can get those streaming numbers for yourself. As an artist, you want people to see them numbers for yourself on your joint, especially if you're on that record. So that's what I like doing stuff like that, where it's like,
Yo, Unc been sitting back there, told like, don't play with us, man. You gotta see this song. Like, don't play with us. The bag gotta be right. No, he's not playing.
He looked like the
He's
bag
not
gotta be right.
playing. The bag gotta be right. Yeah, the bag gotta be right, man.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Yeah, shout out to Unc, man.
Fact.
Somebody right now is like, that's the motherfucker who fucked me up. That's the nigga right there.
Better come right. You better come
Gotta
right.
come correct. Yeah.
You better come right, bro. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck up either.
Yeah. Nah, but this is the thing. These are the only people that get over people in the business. People that's supposed to be family are the only people that get over. Because if people don't know you, they get treated differently, and that's the problem. Family is the people that shit on you the most in this game.
Right,
That's why you got to watch everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Family do the most craziest things and that you would have never expected them to do. So that's why you just got to watch everybody and, keep your circle tight. And that's why I said I respect what you said earlier about keeping your circle tight. You know what I mean? Because it seems like that's what you're trying to do this time around in the game.
Oh, hell yeah. Just because you family don't mean you coming. That's a fact. No, they're not going.
Steve, you being R&B, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question for you. You're going to let us. Here we go.
Okay.
Which albums is better, in your opinion? Yeah. Usher Confession or The Dream's first album?
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I was debating this. Yeah.
Shout out to the people from Twitch in the building. I see y'all.
I already know a lot
And
of people,
Facebook. What's good?
a lot of people going, Usher fans are always going, they just going to pick Confessions. You know what I mean? But
But song for song with that Dream?
Dream, yeah. Dream has some shit on it.
Purple Kisses.
Yeah, everything on there was hard. You know? Confessions was hard too, but yeah, everything Boy had was both of them.
What you think?
Like, whatever vibe you're looking for, you can play either one. They both go in different type of ways. I feel too. You know what I mean? Whatever vibe you're looking for. You looking for a party vibe?
You got a
can play-
you got a question from Facebook. It says, "Do you think that you will ever do a song with?" That's a super question. They asked if you do a song with Joe Buttons. Like, come on. Like Joe Buttons doesn't even do music anymore. Yeah, but I'm just saying. This is a question that's asked. I gotta say.
That shit is
Joe
dumb
Buttons,
funny.
I like Joe Buttons. Joe Buttons is fire.
I would
But
not
he
do a
doesn't
song
do
with
music
Joe
no more. Why would somebody ask that?
Because they trying to be
I don't
funny.
even know who the person is, man.
That shit is dumb funny though.
Tone. I'm mad I even read that question, but I guess you have to answer it. Would you do a song with Joe Buttons?
Come on, it was funny. Like you gotta give him that moment. Give him the moment. I'm not even
Shout out to Joe Buttons.
I'm not even gonna answer the question.
Yeah.
But give him that moment because it was funny as fuck.
No, but you know what's crazy? That's a crazy question because it's like, yes, kind of, yeah, I probably would do a song with Joe Buttons because Joe Buttons is lit. You know what I mean? He's viral, but do I want to do a song with Joe Buttons? I don't know if I'm an artist right now. But realistically, Joe Buttons is really, if you listen to hip hop, Joe Buttons is probably top 50, top 1.
You know what? I want to
What
say
you think,
something.
Tone?
I want
Out of Jersey, yes.
No, out of period. No, Tone. He's with Slaughterhouse. Niggas thought Joe Buttons was fire. Are you crazy?
he can
Top
rap.
50 though?
I'm talking about if you listen to hip hop, book bag rappers, you putting Joe Buttons in your top 50, top 100.
That's
100%.
like saying Ben Gordon was nice, regardless if he went crazy or not. But he's still not.
Ben
Joe Budden's like Ben Gordon.
Number 7.
No, I respect. Don't let that go there.
Where is he?
Don't let me pull it out. I got Ben up here. That's my man.
Gordon.
Ben is my guy.
Yeah, I'm not saying
No,
nothing.
Ben is top 50 for sure in fucking bucket getters. I don't know about all NBA hits.
Nah, he would get a bucket.
But he could get a bucket.
He was getting
I
buckets.
could put Ben up in the top 50.
You put Ben Gordon in your top 50 of any category?
No, not of all time greatest over like Larry Bird and them. I'm gonna put him up bucket getters. I could put Ben on my team.
What's the dude's name?
Ben was getting buckets. Son, are you crazy?
There was a dude.
That's what I was saying about Joe Buttons. Like, Joe Buttons is nice. He was getting buckets, but he's not top 50 in no category.
Yo, what's the dude from the Portland Trailblazers? Not Damian.
Respectfully, I'm not trying to. I would never.
Ben was getting buckets, but
Buttons was getting buckets. Button buckets.
Nah. If you want to, you know what? I'll give it. Joe Buttons definitely top 50 from Jersey. That's a fact.
yeah.
Top 50 from Jersey.
Top 50 from Jersey.
five.
No.
hold on.
Top 10 from Jersey.
Yes.
Shay, remember the first 3 slots is already filled by the Fugees. That's 3 right there.
Okay, but
Redman.
yes.
Do I need to keep going?
Keep going.
Queen Latifah.
That's 4.
Definitely not Joe Buttons.
Red. Okay.
Joe Budden is
Joe
definitely
Budden's
in
top
that,
10.
He's in that top
Nah,
10.
nah.
He's in that top 10.
Yeah,
So
he
come
definitely
on.
is.
No.
Joe
You
Budden's top
bugging. Now
10.
you taking that from Joe. So come on.
Boy had a hit.
Boy had a hit. And
Top 10 from Jersey.
Yes.
Hold
He
on,
had a
let me
hit,
think.
though.
And boy was
Okay,
in
come
triumph
on, let me
offense.
think.
Come
And
on.
boy was in triumph offense.
Come on.
Come on,
cuz.
Tom.
Hold on.
Boy had the hit. He sits
Boy had a
right.
hit, dog.
Hold on.
Come on now.
Paul P on the remix.
Boy had one.
And he said, and you heard the story he said? Jay-Z jumped on that on his own. And for some reason, YouTube is getting lit now. Shout out to everybody from YouTube in the building. That's a fact.
Joe Budden had a hit. That's a fact.
Yeah, he definitely had a hit.
He's top 10.
He's definitely top 10.
From Jersey, definitely.
Shout out to Earl Campbell in the building. PM co-sign Stephen Young, he's in the building. That's my man PM. I think he worked with you. Yeah, it's a fact. Shout out to PM in the
Shout out
building.
to PM.
100%. Yeah, so Tone, tell you there's nothing you can say. Joe Buttons did have a little career in the game. Can't hate on him.
Joe Budden.
Hold on, cuz.
I just don't know why a
Hold on,
person would
cuz.
ask that in the chat though. That was
Because
a little weirdo.
They're trying to be funny.
Hold on,
That was a
cuz.
funny ass question.
Shay, we're forgetting Tretch from Naughty by Nature is from Jersey.
That's fine.
Definitely above Joe Buttons.
I don't know if I can put Tresh. Yeah, I can. He's a GOAT. I got to put Tresh.
Fetty Wap is above.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh my.
Boom.
God.
Fetty Wap is not above
Fetty
Joe.
Wap
No,
is
Fetty
definitely-
Wap is not before Joe Buttons.
Joe Buttons is lyrically
If you in
nice.
the
Yes.
comments
bugging.
right now, let me know if
You're
Fetty
bugging.
Wap is before Joe Buttons.
Fetty Wap is
on
100%.
top 10. Fetty is before. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all gonna be dumb tight, but I ain't. You better move him up a couple of slots, my nigga.
Joe, right?
No, Fetty,
Fetty
bro.
Wap,
Oh, Fetty's
yeah.
up there?
Yeah, move that nigga up a couple of slots.
No, but you know what that do say about Fetty? Out of all those names that you name, I would say he made the most money instantly and
Come on.
successfully.
From Jersey.
Because he had
Period.
really top
And he just
had
went-
pop hits.
And he
Yeah.
just went viral.
You know what I mean?
And he just had a new viral song like a month ago.
Of a song
Yeah,
that's
I
not
give
even
that
his.
to
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I do give that to him.
Fetty,
Yeah, but back to you, Steve. I wanted to, before we get out of here, because we've been on for an hour, but we can keep going with you because your career is one of those careers that are like, people don't understand that, they think that is a fly in today. I'm going to do music. I'm going to have a big chain, a big car. I'm going to sleep with Kim Kardashian's next cousin, and I'm going to wife her, and I'm going to have a baby with her, just like Travis Scott. These are the dreams that these artists have. Me and Tone know a lot of people like that. We
Coy
don't-
Ray's from New Jersey.
Oh yeah, Coyle Ray gotta be up there.
Okay, but we off that. So we even know people that are dreaming, right, Tone?
I'm dreaming.
Okay, so I want to talk about you being an artist and being in the game and going through the grind that you went through, Steve. To get to where you at. Can you explain to them the grind that you've been through as an artist and working in these studios, working with these different artists, working with just the industry? Is the industry nasty? It's a nasty work out there, man.
Yeah, it's nasty. It's nasty
Why is the industry so nasty?
because people are selfish.
Okay, so what are some situations that Steven's been through that, if you don't mind, if this is too much for you, if this is too much DJ Academics, DJ Vlad, just let me know. Because I don't want to be those guys.
No, it's just facts. People need to understand what they're getting into. You know what I mean? This game can be very, very. Sometimes Oh man, it's crazy. Sometimes people just get jealous, man. People want your spot. People, they'll have that thing where they feel like, oh, why it's not me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why he there? Why it's not? Cause you not on my level, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's a fact. Like,
So,
that's why I'm here.
So you have other
not.
artists that you know that hate in the game that you know.
Yeah, man. Niggas be hating all the time.
So what do you do? How do you look past the hate?
He making shit that's better than this.
You know what? What I be worried about? Because you have your own style.
Yeah, I ain't worried about no niggas.
Are you worried about niggas hearing your style and running with it before you can like go? You know what I'm saying?
That is something you need to worry about in the game. Yeah, because you know, you understand, hearing your style, what he's talking about is a person can hear your style and run with it and have $1 billion and be able to buy his way into the game with your style.
Yeah.
That's the difference,
No,
right?
I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about.
I can't say nothing all day, Joe. He put a stamp on that. He said, he's not going to be consistent.
Yeah.
So you saying, no, I tell Tone this all the time. Consistency.
You don't want
a hater got no choice but to fuck with a consistent person.
Yeah.
If you're consistent, they have no choice because you know what they're waiting for you? Because I tell Tone, you know what's the difference between a lot of these platforms and the difference between me? I'm not going to stop.
Yeah, I always say that.
That's the difference. I'm not going to stop.
It's not going to stop.
Listen, I was you. I was an artist in the game. We have plaques back here. We done music. I have songs, like I said, pulling up. This is all industry work. This is a video. This is Pee Wee Kirkland. This is Pee Wee Kirkland right here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This is Pee Wee Kirkland from a video shoot from 2001. I was you. I put the grind in the music business. I don't mind grinding.
Yeah. That's
the difference between me and them. So I know these guys. I see them. They start in platforms. A lot of people that I know they're going to drop off because they think this is an overnight successful thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not.
It's not.
I don't even look at the numbers.
Yeah.
I just post.
Mm-hmm.
I just build content. I just work.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
What it's going to be is going to be. And that's what I noticed about you too.
Yeah, man.
You know, you understand just putting in the grind.
Yeah.
So how do you bypass the hate? That's what I'm asking you. And just keep working. So these goofy artists that's coming up in the game, they can understand that they think it's overnight success and it's not, right?
Well, I put it like this. You gotta know the climate of where you from and like where you at, like what type of time the niggas is on. You know what I mean? And I feel like me personally,
yes, sir, PM.
I'm gonna speak for myself. Like me personally, I'm not worried about what anybody doing. You know what I mean? Because what I do is what I do, and what they do is what they do. You know what I mean? So everybody likes to use the same production and do the same shit. So if you make something that nobody else is making, it's gonna be hard for them to catch up. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. So that's why you say you making timeless music.
Yeah, make timeless music, man. Make time about what other people doing. Dude, a lot of niggas can do what I do. You know, niggas do what they do. You know, that's why I off niggas. You doing great, bro. But what I'm doing, not doing. You know, not doing what. You know.
I love that. You know, they Instagram, they niggas do what I do because I'm doing it like I. Instagram, that's the best.
You can't
do you
everything you're doing all the time either.
Yeah,
it's just like that's.
You mean like you do? You don't post because you're feeling the sweat.
You can't post
that.
To these niggas. Don't listen to everybody when you got time, nigga. All the time, bro. You be with your post. That's some shit niggas not on. Do not.
So I feel like Steve needs to be one. I feel like he needs album. Don't. I feel like over there could be just one done. Pesos on there.
You was on their West. Did you know artist for that? But run into artists wasn't when you know give them that. Just remember, you can say, I mean that. You know what I'm saying? Like
number. Yeah. There's a lot.
NBA, the rookie, like I could like I'm watching Kobe and he Shaq. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Team, you know what I'm saying? Coming for the and he. You know what I'm saying? We all. I got traded. Who did you give that to? But have you given anybody that?
Everybody gave him that.
Everybody.
Bro. I don't nigga. You know. You know. Like
Yeah.
it is what it is. I just feel like it don't matter where we at, what's going on. Pull that shit up. Let's get to it. You know. Even when I have a verse.
Yeah.
We all now. You know.
So you any artist in the game you watch?
Let's put shit up. Then first, you know what I mean.
And then you taking over.
I take it over.
I've personally heard like
Let's go on for some.
Music.
It's a fact. Mm-hmm.
At least 15.
Yeah, it's a fact.
I know, Unc. I know the gun away. I know Tahoe.
Always got it.
What Unc? The sweetheart. The sweetheart.
What song? Let's do it.
Facts. And before, and what's because this is the only interview, man, me and we the new academic 9, man. Adam, Vlad, and fuck, and Lou, and
We'll see.
you. They gonna see you. Oh, that's a to talk about before you with him.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you see the one when Little talking about this thing, Little Boozy, the Vlad, Boozy, the lady he was on Vlad about?
Shit, damn, I
What got on something crazy? Oh, did you hear the one with the what was he saying? To talk about this, it's a lot of right thing. Towards the end of the what's on the agenda? Yeah.
Oh, he just popped to the left. What's good, Pasco? We just did we just finished up the movie soundtrack for Bosco. Soundtrack on there, DDG, Snoop Dogg,
Uh-huh.
on there, on there too. I got all of them on there. On there. Now that's that. I think Netflix pick it up. So that's the latest. That's going on right now. That's awesome. Got my own music, of course, my stuff, and you know, see as far as music videos and all that. But you know, but that the Bosco movie soundtrack was that. So be on the lookout.
That's crazy. So and he's
So we about.
play that one.
monetized. You know, Bosco got monetized. Shout out to Bosco. Got that monetized.
Yeah.
Oh, but I had Uzi. But before we get out here, this is something good for the real. he said that to say he's rich. He said that he's rich. Opinion, gun, young thug situation.
I don't care.
Is that to you? Is it that? How that whole situation with some camp on you? You don't get yourself involved in stuff like that. It's or not.
Ain't no but me. Steven.
Fact.
That problem. Situation it goes back early. You gotta know the niggas you, bro. You gotta the people, bro. In that car way, and you know, when you restaurant, when you got the people, you gotta know what time they gonna be doing. Wait, it's hard to sometimes, you know. Time, smart. Give a nigga, don't give him. You know, give him, don't give a nigga.
Now, do you watch around?
Right now.
Watching him.
Yeah. That good on his way. Tone, this just to be. I'm gonna take everybody for night. Tone, you want to say here? We pull this clap shoulders. Sit down. This was happy to have off the success.
Steve.
That's. Can you play that song? The last like a faded.
Which break?
Oh, the first, the one that's not gonna monetize anything. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, oh, you're coming out?
Said there's some things that he don't reveal. There's a lot of say he don't. You know what
I was there by contract that gotta do and everything.
God.
So yeah, you forward to with me record me and get
play with the Bosco. He told DDG that
me no thing the phone calls for 3 days.
it's a fact.
Yeah. Too much.
Yeah.
Only you can call. What'd you say?
crazy.
Hey, baby.
Days, man, it was you through inbox fresh as all. Got your unk the you. I mean, so I think every up and we'll see y'all. This will be on the page and as soon as we get over. So
Sunglasses.
that we've made you right?
Man,
That's what I'm telling you. Young kids look rules right on. So official on camera.
You know, because sunglasses, but the chain is on.
You say 30 days.
We gotta get the
30
camera.
days
We
he's
here.
gonna run you about a band. He's gonna.
That's a fact. Shout out to Bosco the movie, 100%. It's your boy Sheababytv, Steven Young. We up out of here. Who is Steven Young?
Yeah,
We up out of here. That's the new name. And he changed his name, Tone.
Change my name, bro.
That's how you do it. He did the Prince. Well, all the artists that change their name. A lot of artists that I love when they do that. It's good vibes. That's a fact. It's your boy Sheababytv. We up.
Welcome to the VIP section.
Baby, y'all. Baby, y'all. Baby, y'all. Baby, y'all. Baby, y'all. Baby, y'all.
baby, y'all.